Okay. Wow. It's been a crazy month, and how are you guys going? Now I'm just going to give it a moment for people to jump on. Please share this, and when you do jump on, and I'm going to feel into what we are talking about today. I nearly didn't want. I was worrying about getting on here, like I do every month before these lives. I suffer a lot because I'm still on this healing journey, still creating the avatar coding, the program, adding so much more input on there to heal on, to release, to raise frequency. I'm not just working for myself, I'm working for humanity. I'm working on every single level until you get to that all one frequency. When you jump on, say hello so I can give you a shout out. Yeah, so much has been happening, guys. On this ascension journey, you will learn a deeper truth. Oh, hey, Anita. You will learn a deeper truth, your deeper truth, right? So this is what the ascension to Christ is all about. This time, what it is all about is you receiving the program to be able to release the old, to step into the new, right? So there's a few different ways that I serve, but the main part of this is this wisdom that I share, the wisdom codes that come through in these monthly lives. So these are all intended to help you make, that's really loud, help you make connections, right? So that's it. I'm only just a guide. And so are there any star seeds in the house? Any indigos? Any crystal children, right? Is there any of those spiritual ascension seekers? Are there people that believe they came here for big things? New Earth volunteers. There's so many different labels. In this realm of separation, we have been pigeonholed, right? And we are fixed into a particular part of this old world matrix system, depending on the programs contained, the frequencies that we are, and what our beliefs, right? It's the beliefs that control, contain us. The beliefs. And then I'm just seeing the separation. Okay. So part of this ascension that I've been on, I've been looking for my why. Like, have you guys been on a similar journey where you just want to know the truth of who you are? You know you've come here for big things, and you are like a nomad, right? You are a nomad, and you follow your heart center. Hey, Tanya, you follow your heart center, and you don't get stuck and fixed because you're fluid, right? And you're like a free spirit. Yeah, you're a free spirit. So there's all different walks of life on this planet right now. So many beings have incarnated, right, for the chance to move into this new, I'm getting aeon, to move into this new aeon, this new era. Okay, so this is what I've been getting lately, because like I said, on this ascension, right at the beginning, 2019, I was told what I was going to do, but I didn't believe it. Like, it sounded crazy, right? But now I know it because I've walked it. I've walked this path. You know, I'm sharing the way to Christ, like the way to the all one frequency, right? I have embodied Christ, right? I am in this frequency, and everyone can do it if they just put in the work. Hey, D. Yeah, so everyone can do it if they just put in the work and follow the way that's been paved, let's say, the way that's been paved. Okay. because you guys have been doing an amazing job, right? If you're watching this, right, this is important, because things like this are going to be invisible to those who it's not meant for. And if people that aren't meant for this see this, they'll be like, oh, right? They will be repelled, right, from this energy, because it's not something that is being illuminated to them right then and there in that now moment. Okay, so we want to share this with beings, right? We want to share these seeds, we want to sow these seeds. And this brings me to an amazing, beautiful thing that I heard. I think it was at the beginning. It was at the beginning of the month, right? And it was because I've been looking, I've been seeking, I've been like, well, who the hell do I serve? All right. So there's so many different people who are on this planet right now who have so many different beliefs about what this ascension of Christ is all about. And they're all fixed in these separation programs contained by their beliefs. So how the hell do I do this job? Like, who am I serving? All right. Who the hell am I serving? Right. And because it's different. It's hard because it's like we've got the all one frequency where we are all one, all of us. Everything is all one, right? And I've got an image to show you guys. Source wanted me to show you this image to illustrate where we all come from. But it's like, who do I serve? Everyone's in these pigeonholes and they're contained by the beliefs. They're programmed people, because that's the way the old world works, right? No matter how awake you are, like there's so many different degrees of awakening, right? There's so many different beings incarnated onto this planet right now with various access to different frequencies and dimensions and whatnot, right? Various roles, jobs, experiences to bring forth. So the way that I see it is really cool, because it's like, and I'm still haven't got to my point, but anyway. So the way that I see it is really cool, because this is coming up. It's like there's all these super high frequency beings right now who are lined up to incarnate on this planet right now because of this gift that I have to share, right? Because what we're doing is we're switching the program, right? So Source is switching the program. So we all get to experience life the way that it's meant to be experienced. And this is through growth. This is from alchemy. This is alchemy and magic, right? This is creation. Right? So this is the program that we get to access to be able to experience life in a totally different way through the all one, right? And so we have beings who are going to be leaving this planet, and they're not going to be stuck in that reincarnation trap, right? Because that's done now. That's not happening anymore. Okay, what we have here is high frequency beings who are lining up to get a go on this. When I do this, it's like I'm talking it like a PlayStation remote or something. It's like to play this game, right? Because this new earth is a brand new program. So right now we're going to have those beings that are coming through to transform the planet. Okay, so that's why the dark forces have really pushed to get all those toxins into little babies' bodies and all that sort of stuff, to really cut their chances, make them less likely to tune into what they came for, right? But we've all incarnated, we all knew what we were incarnating for. Even if we get born onto this planet, we're like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, what the hell? I didn't want to be here. I feel like I'm alone. I feel like I don't belong. I just don't know why I have to suffer. Why do I have to suffer? If you are there, God, why am I suffering, right? God's in here, right? God isn't out there, right? And the reason you're suffering is because you've been waiting for this, right? To use your suffering to ascend, to be one, to be able to get this brilliant opportunity to join this frequency, to anchor divine light into the earth's grid, and really see what's next, because I don't have all the answers, right? We all hold the answers within. So I'm doing what I need to do for my journey by going within, paying attention to the input that I get from the all one, right? To be able to be in this frequency of 0 point, this all one frequency. And I get to share with those beings who want to know, who want what I got, right? I'll share with you, right? I'll share with those beings that invest in themselves, right? Because this is all about energy, right? This isn't about the physical realm. This isn't about physical money. This is about energy, right? This is about the currency of energy, right? The all one frequency, the cosmic law, is all about giving and receiving. And you see that in relation to the 8, the infinity, which relates to creation, right? There must be an energy exchange, right? So there's a lot of people on this planet right now who feel entitled, who are being programmed with various matrix programs, who just think that everything should be free, right? And the truth is that everything is energy, right? For every yin, there's a yang, right? It's all about balance, right? And this is what the all one frequency is truly about, right? So we want to release that entitlement. We want to release that mentality, that lack mentality, because this is abundance, right? And to be abundant, we need to operate with the cosmic laws and not against them, because this lack mentality, this everything should be free, is a part of the dark force agenda. What we need to do is just, this is free. This information is free, right? So I'm not talking about everything, but I'm talking about, for some reason they're bringing that up, because I just keep seeing the infinity sign, right? Creation. And again, I'm still seeing that infinity sign. So what are we talking about? Let me have some water. Okay, so investing in yourself, because you are the most important thing. You are the universe, right? So many, okay, so this is where we're going. So there's so many beautiful beings, right, who are led by the heart. They've incarnated, they're these beautiful magical souls, right? And you've incarnated to this planet, and you just give and 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 give. You just give. Someone else, oh, can you do this? Oh yeah, sure. Can you do this? Oh yeah, sure. Can you do this? Oh, all right. You know, like you just do everything for everyone, right? Right now or lately, you may have been putting up some boundaries, which is amazing. Okay, because that's what we need to do. We need to protect our energy. And when we are giving without any return, when we are giving without receiving, when there is not an equal energy exchange, bang, we're out of balance, right? So that's where so many light workers, star seeds, healers, all those beings out there serving, right? When you give and there isn't an equal, like there isn't an energy exchange, right? That infinity, right? There has to be an energy exchange. It has to be. You're out of whack straight away, right? And you're I'm just falling into these programs, because the truth is you are divine. You are a God. You are this divine being who has so much to give to the world, right? And the darkness is like, sweet, well, we've got them full, because we just make them think that they just have to give without any expectation of anything being returned to them. They just have to just be this fully like serve, and then they're fucked, right? They're fucked. They haven't even got enough light to light a match, right? Let alone their whole vessel, right? So it's like, so we need to understand how the darkness works, right? So I'm here doing these lives to illuminate you guys through the all one frequency, right? Through Christ, and say that I've done this, right? And you can too. Like my whole life, I did not think much of myself at all. I had no energetic boundaries, and I would just yeah, that whole, I'm not a victim at all, right? And you guys are not victims, but we fall into that trap, right? And last night, was it last night or the night before? That whole victimizer, the whole empath, narcissist thing was coming up. There's the empath, the psychopath, the empath, the narcissist, whatever you want to call it, was coming up, because we are, and that's the thing that was coming through, this victimizer. But it's like, but we are victors. They were showing me the word victory, and they were showing me victor, like you're a victor, is that how you say it? I don't know. I was just seeing the word. I don't know how. It sounds wrong when I say it. But we are victorious when we understand the truth of how we need to operate right now in this moment. So what I want you to do is, like, you might have to watch this again, or go to my YouTube after this and just check through other videos that I've made and just see what ones you are intuitively guided to see what message it is that you need, right? Because we're all at various different levels, but right now they're telling me to shut up and say starseed. All right, so starseeds. So one of the, and I've tried to say this a few times, one of the hardest things that I've on this journey is I have this gift to share, and it's like, well, who do I serve? Who am I serving? And the other day it was like starseeds, right? Because the word, like, they were saying, okay, so starseeds, you're serving starseeds. But then I'm like, okay, starseeds, but what about indigos and Christian? And they're like, yeah, you're serving them. But just shut up, Nadine, listen to this, right? So starseeds, right? So we are seeds of Christ, right? All of us. And we are a star, right? So when on this ascension, you have to, all right, I'm going to stop because let me have some water. Okay. So, all right. So we are these monads, right? We are a cell in this. A cell in consciousness. We are a cell, like a blood cell. They show me a cell. So on this ascension journey, what actually happens, this isn't available right now, but I'm just giving you an example. This Christos blueprint, right, that I share, like through attunement. Now that's the actual program that I have to share, the Ascension program that will give you the ability to do exactly as I have done, right? Not available yet because we're still figuring things out. Now, on that path, right, as you go through each of the steps of the 12 tree grid, this is the core of creation, this blueprint, this divine blueprint. You actually grow multidimensional, right? And these cells multiply, right? So just like I guess how cells grow, like how they split off, and you know what I mean, like the cells, that's what I'm showing, like, and they grow into something bigger. That's how we grow multidimensional. It is exactly the same way as life in the physical realm, the body. We are a cell, and on this ascension we grow. These cells grow and become multidimensional more, right? Multifaceted, right? We walk this path consciously, obviously, and we grow multidimensional. We are these cells. So again, going back to star seeds and what they are, like, you are a seed, and the end game for you is to be a star, is to be Christ, is to be the all one. Okay, so star seeds, it's not all about just like checking out your past lives and what life was I, and getting stuck in that galactic bubble, because we are cosmic, we are the all one, right? So it's amazing because star seeds are open and they're exploring. So, but it's like, but there's such a deeper truth to that word, that meaning, star seed, right? It's like you are a seed. Everyone here is a seed, okay? There are beings who have come from the stars, right? Seeded, yeah? And they're here to grow, right? So the program that I share, whenever the hell that's available, will help them grow. But right now I have my membership, right? And we're going to be going live in my membership very soon. So you guys can all join us there and see what the hell is going to come out. Because in my membership, when you join my membership, you become a member of the All One frequency. You connect to my energy field. You connect to me, and we are all one, right? So this is the frequency of 0 point. This is the frequency of Christ. This is the frequency of all one. This is the frequency that will blast through those distortions and get you in alignment with source, so you can prepare, right, to receive the code, the core of creation, this Christos blueprint, this what would you call it? This tree of life, right? Because it's all about growth, right? So we need to understand the truth of who we are and what we need to do to ascend to Christ, right? And if that triggers you, because it triggers me still a little bit, just the all one frequency, right? But they make me say this word Christ, because on this journey I've been received lessons in all different spellings of Christ, right? And I've had to understand what they are, because letters hold frequencies, right, and tell stories, right? But this Christ frequency, CH, the C and the H are very important to this path and to structure, to consciousness, to mind, right? So it is a very heavily programmed word in this matrix. There are so many programs in relation to Christ. People don't understand what Christ actually is. They think Christ is Jesus Christ. Like, he's one of the beings that ascended and embodied Christ, the mother, the father, the son, right? The mother, the father, the Christ is the sun, is the star, is the full embodiment of mother, father, Christ. And that's what I'm in now. I'm in this father frequency, right? This violet flame, and working with the violet flame. So it's like I'm still journeying, I'm still discovering, and I will be to the day I die, right? This is what life is all about. It is about growing. It's not about stopping. I know in my journey, this ascension, I've thank God for my students, right? The students that stuck by me and were doing the inner work alongside of me. We were doing it together, and we're still going, right? And you guys can come and connect with us through the membership, right? All those beautiful high vibe beings are in there, and we all collectively, we just connect as one. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. You learn how to do the new way. We connect as one. We access this frequency, right? And collectively we ascend. So my mission is here. Like, yes, I have ascended and I'm in this 0 point, but now I need to bring it through to the planet. And how do we do that? Feet on the ground, right? You are a powerful being, and we need to get that divine light into you, right? So you can see the truth, your truth, right? And this isn't following Nadine and the exact way Nadine did it, right? Because that's old world. That's old world bullshit, right? I'm just a guide, right? I'm here to connect you to the program, right? So you can start clearing. And the way that you ascend is through your heart center, your sacred heart. You go in and you open your mind and you use the outer reality as only a guide, right? And no matter who you are or what you've done in your life, everything is important. You have worked all your life for this moment in time where you get to connect to the all one frequency through my membership. And it's funny, I do lives and I do TikToks, and people say they're ready, but then they don't actually join the membership. And so it's very interesting. So you can connect to the all one frequency, to Christ conscious energy, and operate in alignment, full 100% alignment to source, right? Clearing, purging, releasing, right? Lighting up, anchoring, helping planet Earth, and grow, right? Grow. Like, heal yourself. Like, that's it. Like, we just use the symptoms that we're suffering, right? We use them, we heal on them, we use that frequency to release, right? And this is the thing, I can't wait till people come in and start really experiencing this, because it has to be experienced to believe. Like, can't just, there's a lot of deceivers out there. There's a lot of people out there who are serving themselves, right? And sharing deception, sharing things that they've just read in books. And, so they're sharing someone else's truth to begin with. They're sharing old school code from the Matrix, right? Old school knowledge from the Matrix, getting fixed in that one way. People connecting to them, and it's just really low frequency compared to what, the actual truth, the illumination, and the all one frequency. Obviously, every being on this planet has a reason for being. Every single person on this planet, they just make me say it all the time. There's just so much deception, right? So part of this ascension, I've had to become it all, right? I've had to embody so many different things and align to the core of creation, the cosmic core, right? I've had to merge with that one eternal mind, probably still doing that. This is a gradual process. And in doing that, embodying the mother, the father, right? Christ, and stepping into this Christ avatar, where I'm just sharing from the all one, the place where we are all one. So that part where we all dwell in the light, in the perfection, in that pleroma. Yeah. So what I have to share, sometimes the truth sounds like rough, and that hasn't made me friends at all, because people are just, it conflicts with people's programming, and they're just like, well, don't resonate with that, and they just go, because they're not open. And I didn't know, and I'm just learning what my mission is, really. And it's been a long road. Just let me have some water because I'm losing it. So where I'm coming from is like this motherly love, like this look, I've done this. I know it's a fucking shit show. Life is horrible, right? For many people right now. And we feel like that whole smoke and mirrors, you just see the deception. The deception is so thick. And it just makes us feel hopeless. Like, I can't do anything. What can I do? Like, you see those people standing up and speaking truth and nothing happens. We don't see any change, right? But things are changing. And this is the membership to change it. When we all connect like a power plug, connect to the 0 point frequency, this Christ all one frequency, get alignment with source, with our truth, and begin the journey of ascension. Okay. So I welcome anyone to join that journey. And you can just click the link, join the Ascension Portal, and you can quit anytime, right? But this is for those beings who are on a quest for knowledge, who are on a quest for self-truth, right? Who are on a quest just to create a better life for themselves, transform their lives, right? And be one of those New Earth volunteers, right? Who are actually assisting in the Great Awakening with the power of the All One, right? Because there's so many beautiful beings right now doing and shining their light, but they're not. There's a way that it can be done, and we can support one another, because you guys are doing an amazing job, right? But you're fixed into the realm of separation, and it's like a jail, these cages around you, right? And you don't have energetic support. I need to get you support from the All One, from the God Source, from Christ, so you can fucking light this world up, right? And really be the ripple effect. Like, we anchor this light when you enter this Ascension Portal, right? When you enter this Ascension Portal, click the link in my bio, right? You connect with the All One frequency. So you are operating through the All One. And you use all your experience, right? All the different ways that you heal, or the way that you do your inner work, your meditations, your freaking affirmations, whatever you do, right? Whatever old school way, modality you do, right? That is based in separation. You get to be the being that moves into the All One frequency and powers that, whatever it is, with the All One, with divine light. So we are these pillars of light, right? We are these light beams, right? Okay, so let me show this image. So I'm just going to share this image just really quickly. Is that the one? Yeah. So just have a good look at it. Oops. Have I stopped sharing that? I think I have, haven't I? So that's kind of like where we're at, right? So we've got the source, which is the light, right? And then we have the beam. And as it fades off into darkness, that's where humanity is. So what this path is, and what my membership is, what the Ascension Portal is connecting to the portal that I've created, right? Connecting to my energy, right? Because I'm in that frequency, right? Connecting to my energy, connecting to this frequency, right? And starting to heal. So you're clearing the distortions. And as I heal, and as I code, as I create more, as I'm building this program, as this program becomes greater, so do you. So do we as a collective. And our collective ascension is more powerful, right? And I'm not the only one who's doing the work. You guys are doing the work too. So this is what I want to share with you guys. So thinking about this new earth, it's not one way. All right, that's the matrix. That's the old world matrix system, pigeonholed, antichrist, downward spiral, shitty program that we want to get off, right? And you can get off that by joining my Ascension Portal, all right? But what I want you to think about is the new earth that we have to create. We can't do it any old way, but we can use the new frequency with the old ways, merging those, inputting them into your healing, right? See, it's very hard because I don't know who I'm talking to right now. But I'm talking about people that are doing healing, inner work and stuff like that. But use everything you've experienced this life, all the things that make you so amazing, and the ways that you heal, the whatever modalities you've done, whatever. Even if you haven't done modalities, it doesn't matter. Everyone is equal in this program. Everyone is equal in this membership. Again, they're bringing up the word ship, right? Because this is like an arc, right? This arc to new earth. So the membership is an arc, right? Is the arc to new earth, right? They just keep showing me this arc, like an arc, like a boat, like a ship. So what they're showing me is Noah's Ark. It's not Noah's Ark, but it's like, it's kind of like that image. Like, we've got a very beautiful arc here. It's a golden moon, right? Crescent. So you guys are getting onto this arc, right? Connecting to the Ascension Portal, my membership. You are connecting to this arc, to new earth. And everything that you are on this ship is going to transform, right? And you are going to transform yourself, though. And it's so easy, right? It's so easy to do. Because we teach you how to do it. And it's that easy. It's not funny. So that's it. An absolute beginner could join our Ascension Portal membership, and it's amazing, because an absolute beginner still has a lifetime of experience, has a lifetime of things to heal on, has so many questions that they want the truth on, so many things that they see in their reality that they want to clear on, right? To get the highest truth. Because this is all about jumping timelines. This is about getting on your highest possible timeline, right? And no one is coming to save you, right? Jesus isn't going to float down on a little cloud and beam everyone off onto fucking new earth. No way. That's not happening. 100% no way. Okay? This is what's happening, right? Nadine incarnated. She was a friggin' weirdo most of her life. She thought different to everyone else. She didn't feel normal. She didn't feel like she belonged. She got very depressed. She'd get very anxious, suffered addiction, all that sort of stuff, right? Because I felt lost. I felt alone. I felt like I didn't belong, that I was nothing, right? I felt that I had all these big ideas, but then it's like, how the hell would you do that? How would you do, that little devil on my shoulder? How would you do? You're nothing. You can't do that. Like, I had my awakening in 2006 and was told all these miraculous things. Yeshua, guardian Yeshua, visited me on that experience, my awakening in 2006. I was told all this stuff and thrown away in the mental health ward, drugged up to the eyeballs, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't normal. I went from a sad shell of a person who was depressed, anxious, hated life, to the lights went on and everything was miraculous. Everything was amazing. I was connected in with the source. I was getting all these divine messages. Jesus was there, and people are like my family is just like, okay, let's take her to the hospital. Yeah, I'll take her to the hospital. She's freaking crazy. But anyway, everything in your life has happened for a reason. And there's so many little breadcrumbs that has been left out by the All One frequency, left out. Your Christ avatar has left so many little breadcrumbs out for you, right, in this life. And I want to know, have you had things in your life that's happened where you're just like, I don't know what the fuck happened there. And I know it means something, but I just don't know what it means. Like, why was all these synchronicities happening? Why did all that happen? Like, I know it has a meaning, and you send yourself crazy trying to decode it, right? and then you just can't really figure it out, you need to join the Ascension Portal, because those moments, those breadcrumbs that have been left for you from your avatar, from the All One, from Source, right, from God, they are golden illuminations, even though if they came across dark, right? I'm just getting the word synchronicity, but then sync. No. Let me have some water. Synchronized. So these are all, it's amazing, because on this journey, like when I say your Christ avatar, you probably think something outside yourself, right? But it's a frequency you step into and you embody, right? And this Christ avatar wants you to come home. You have incarnated on this planet. You have suffered so much symptom, right? You have felt lost. You have felt disconnected. You have felt like you do not belong. You have been exploring. You've been searching. You've been seeking, right? For your truth, for who you really are, what you have to do, your purpose, your mission here. Like, what the hell am I here for? Like, I didn't come here just to suffer, did I? And struggle. This Christ avatar is like your absolute self. It's like the highest aspect part of you that is just, and then you get, so we've got the absolutes. I'm just showing. Okay, so, oh, that's beautiful. So I'm just showing like the absolute self. They're saying the absolute self. So we're on this ascension, right? So right now, humanity are down here, below, right? So right now, humanity are in the downward spiral. If you're not connected to my Ascension Portal, you're in this one, right? You're below. You're in this. You're in hell, right? Because there's a long journey. Anyway, I've got. Anyway, shut up, Nadine. So that's beautiful. So what we have here is the Ascension Portal, right? So, and again, like that beam of light. But what they were just saying was, this is your absolute self. So humanity will be starting here no matter who you are, okay? And it's just that way. I'm sorry, but this is the way, right? This is the way to Christ. Like, and I have to share the way to Christ, like the way to actually ascend, like the new way, the all one way, the Christ way, the only way to light up and ascend, right? So it's a bit of a journey out of hell. There's so many different interdimensional beings, entities, friggin', you name it. There's so much, lots of emotional stuff, beliefs, all those things that keep us fixed and locked, all these things that we need to master within ourselves, right? But by joining the Ascension Portal, you are able to start clearing all of the darkness, right? To be able to, so what I want to show is this as well. That's a terrible diagram. So it's like, this is the light, the line, your truth. This is why, like, you can't, you have to go within. You have to go within. Like, you can't go, okay, what exactly did Nadine do? What's all the input Nadine received to get where she got? No, you've got a whole different set of input to ascend, right? But it's easy, right? Because it's just things that we whinge about every day, right? The input. So this is the line. So we've got, Anyway, the absolute self. So this A, right? This A. The A is a very powerful letter. Why does that die? Why did that die? The A is a very powerful thing. And it symbolizes that above, right? And that upward spiral. But what they were saying, and I was trying to differentiate between the absolute self and the Christ avatar, because we have the absolute self, which is your highest aspect self, right? And I'm just seeing like a little Merkaba little thing there, you know, a little Merkaba thing there. Anyway, it's your absolute self. And then the Christ avatar, I'm just showing is like, I'm just showing the sun, right? So that's source, like the all one. Again, that image comes up with the triangle and the sun. Because you are the sun. You just need the codes and the instruction set to be able to uncover and do this, right? And this is it. This is the ascension. This isn't all rainbows and butterflies. This is truth, and the truth and what has happened to humanity is dark. It's as simple as that, right? It's a distorted reality that we're living in, right? And we're not seeing our light because our light is being siphoned. Our light is being harvested. Our light is being drained, right? And you are a starseed. You are a being incarnate. You are a star incarnate on this earth, right? You are seeded to awaken, right? And you do that through the Ascension Portal, right? You are this beautiful being who has so much magic to share. And the ways that you've been doing things, no matter how amazing, there is always a way to do better, right? And the all one frequency is that frequency of the one that supports you, that nurtures you, that protects your energy, divine protection, right? In order to create, use your center of creation to blow up, right? And just discover parts of yourself that you never knew existed, or explore parts of you that that's it. Get the highest truth. Get the highest truth on anything, right? This water. So at 11:11, we're going live, which is very soon. Hey there, sorry, midnight, sorry. I only just saw that. But yeah, 11:11, we're going live in our Ascension Portal live stream, the monthly live stream, where it's a lot more powerful message because that's a part of what the Ascension Portal is. It's like beings connecting as one, so our frequency is greater. So we tune in to some pure magic, right? And this is what it's all about. The all one frequency, connecting as one. Coming and joining your freaking collective, guys, and using all the experience that you have gained in this lifetime and other lifetimes, using the input, the darkness in the reality to heal on, to anchor this divine light, to heal yourself and the planet, right? Heal yourself and those that you love, because when you connect into this portal, your frequency becomes so much stronger, right? And you are this walking, I'm just getting manifestation of light. I'm just, that's it. This portal is all about healing. Those that connect with me heal the way that I healed, right? And this is all about knowledge, right? This is all about self-mastery, self-discovery, right? This is all about your cosmic truth, like who you are, how you fit in, right? Yeah, yeah. Like I talk, like it's hard because it's like on this journey, I tune into different bands of information, and different bands of information have different messages. Last month, they were making me bring up chosen ones a lot, and clarifying. They were clarifying that chosen ones just mean you choose, right? So you choose. Right now, you're getting your choice. Do you choose to enter the Ascension Portal, my membership, and start working as one to heal yourself and humanity? Or do you just want to stay in the old world realm of separation, on that downward spiral, just in the Antichrist program, doing it on your own, right? This Ascension Portal is for divine protection. Okay. And this divine protection comes because you're connecting to us, assisting in the Great Awakening, you're assisting in this shift. You are assisting by doing the inner work, because the inner work that you do, that you input, we all heal as one on. We're all healing as one. So inputs that I put down, healing, things that I heal on, you heal on. Things that one of the other collective member heals on, we're all healing, and in this, at this amazing rate. And we do not have these old world issues of processing and all that sort of stuff. Oh, can only release 12 emotions because your body's going to take a week to process them. No, that's entities, that's demons, that's darkness, that's separation, that's distortions that make you think you can only release 12 things at once. You can release so many more at once. Those processing symptoms are actually symptoms of the darkness, who are controlling you, controlling the things that you release, making you think, making you believe that that's what's possible, right? But there is so much more possible. This time is so spectacular. It is so amazing. It's just, I'm just the bomb, right? It's the bomb, right? And then I'm just seeing this light bomb just blasting through all the deception. I'm seeing this light bomb blast through this like metal, inorganic looking fence that's been in this cage that you've been in, right? This is the all one. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. If, you know, like, it's just so fucking massive. It's total polar opposites, right? Because humanity are in the realm of polarity, separation, like separated by so many different programs, so many different beliefs, so much stuff. So what I'm giving you is the key to the all one frequency, where you're divinely protected, where you get to release like you have never released before, where you get to be a creator and create something new, right? So you've done what you've done in this lifetime, right? You've experienced all that sort of stuff. And now you get to move into this all one frequency, into this realm of creation, right? To be able to just invent something new, right? Whatever it is that you have done in this new frequency, there is so much more you can explore with everything that you have done, everything you have created, like everything you've experienced. So yeah, so anyway, I'm just getting this very, the energy, it's getting a bit tough, because I'm gonna have to get in and do this membership live soon. So we're probably going to have some big stuff come through. I'm obviously a lot more open with my journey, and that's it. The Ascension Portal is that frequency where we all get to learn the new way through Source, through Christ, through the All One, right? We get to actually access the frequency, because right now where I'm doing this information, sharing these wisdom codes, the frequency isn't available, right? To actually access that frequency, you need to join that Ascension Portal. So click on that link. You can join us straight away and come and see our live stream and start healing right away, Like as soon as you connect, there's healing that gets done on you, right? Because you cannot walk through that gateway. You cannot move through that portal the old way. Okay, so there's so many things that need to be cleared on you so you can align with our energy and connect. See, for a long time now, I've been in this bubble of protection because the Ascension Portal requires my energy, right, to be able to, for this to work, right? So when was it? A few months ago, I started, I'm like, I want to do something. And I was able to start doing some healing. So I was like doing lives and I was connecting to people and I was doing healing and with no energy exchange. And I was guided to do that, right? I was guided to do that. So I did it. And I paid for that greatly. I suffered so much. So that was a lesson to me from the one to be able to understand how important it is to protect my energy and to understand that when people are meant to join the Ascension Portal, people will join, but when I'm able, right? And again, that energy exchange that we're talking about, there's a lot of people who just think things should be free, right? This is free, right? But the actual frequency where you get to learn the new way, learn the way to Christ and how to do it, how easy it is, and actually become a part of our collective mission, something quite different. So that does take an investment, obviously. And the beauty about this new way is it's just so like the price is just so small compared to what you get, right? So don't let the price make you think that it's less than, because this is the all one. Okay, so the all one frequency has so much power and it will give you so much power. It will empower you. Some water. But yeah, it does. It requires my energy. It requires a lot of that's it. This is the thing. Every month, I can't be consistent and do weekly lives right now because I'm undergoing some very powerful, painful lessons, and I am every day working. Like every day, I work my ass off. Sometimes 14-hour days, 15-hour days, right? I haven't been sleeping lately because it's just been so full on. And everything that I'm doing is for those members in the Ascension Portal. Like, I'm not just doing it for me, I'm doing it for those members. And I'm also doing it for humanity. But my energy and the focus is in the members in my Ascension Portal because they are doing something amazing for this planet. And they are anchoring this light into the Earth's grid, right, to assist Earth in Earth's ascension. We've been doing this for over 3 years now, right? The Ascension Portal, I think, has been going this year. But my students and I, the founders, have been working their little butts off, right? And we've all been doing it behind the scenes. And this is it. Like, we're these beings who have incarnated. We used to feel so lost, disconnected, just like we had. I'm not speaking to anyone in particular. I'm talking about me, really. Like, we incarnated, we felt, we've just struggled, right? People have used us, abused us, taken from us, right? And we've given a lot of the time. We've just give our energy. But you've got to understand that you need to stop that now, right? You need to create those energetic boundaries and protect yourself, because these programs where we just give, it's draining our energy, right? And it's created a lot of entitlement. One of the things that I've been like, that Source and Christ has illuminated to me is that children, right? Where their parents just give them everything that they want, and then they just turn into these little entitled brats, right? I don't know why that's coming up, but it's like, we need to bring balance back, right? And we need to give to ourselves, right? Give to yourself, right? Give that love. Just give to yourself. Invest in yourself, right? Okay, so I'm going to get going now. I've got to prepare for my live. My members live stream. You can access that members live stream through the link. The link's around somewhere. And let me get it up. Oh. I'll put it in the comments. I think it should work on the streaming software. I'm not sure. Okay. So the link's there. You guys can click on that and join that. And the Ascension Portal, that's where you want to go. Divine protection. You can start healing right away. You can get in on our monthly live streams and work as one, right? Get out of the chains of the matrix, right? Move from the... I'm just getting above and below. I'm just getting below the belt, like move from below the belt. Oh, okay, so that must be the belt, because I'm just saying move from below the belt. Move from below the belt into this, right? Into this alignment, right? Move into this, because this is all about spirit, right? This isn't about the physical, right? We've got spirit and we've got that matter, light and dark. Because if you see, so have I run over? Yeah, I've gone over time. But if you have a look at this, this is when you join the Ascension Portal, you go above the belt, right? You begin here, right? And you see that line, right? That's the alignment with Source. But see how there's polarity, right? Light and dark. So we use everything that we are to keep that alignment, right? So move from below the belt. That's weird, below the belt. Okay, beautiful beings, I think that is all. Well, I mean, it has to be all. I've gone over time. Love you all, and I'll see some of you in the Ascension Portal very soon. Bye, guys.